And you were given invitations that have been magically altered. By holding them, you can state your name, and it'll put your name on the invitation itself. However, when you were going to leave, you noticed that your spaceship had been impounded and booted by the yard, as your new Mach 9, Dottie, had spent 15,000 credits on upgrading the ship with vague instructions from the captain. Unable to pay this obscene amount, you began looking for work around Persephone, and you came across a mage named Osiris. Osiris he's an older man, and he's requiring a very specific rare alchemical ingredient known as the Ghost Lotus. It's a bioluminescent flower that only grows on the moon of Vaisha 3. It's barely terraformed. It's full of storm. It's storm-ridden. And the plant only blooms like 3 days every cycle. You are also warned that it is guarded typically by local wildlife known as shimmer stalkers, which are chameleon-like predators that tend to hunt in packs. Knowing that the man Osiris needed to get this after some good insight checks, needed the Ghost Lotus to help cure or prolong his aging life, you were able to convince him to pay you up front because he had nothing else to lose. Paying the bill at the docks, you were able to get your ship unhinged, and you are making your way to Vaisha 3 to collect these Ghost Lotus to pay back this loan. You are free to move out the ship right now, as you are about maybe... you've been traveling in space for about a day now, and you're about a few hours away from Vaisha 3.
Morning, Captain.
Good morning.
Whoa, who's this blue guy?
Huh?
Oh, wait, no, I know you. I don't know the purple guy, though.
Oh, the little one?
We'll have some interactions. Yeah, he was gone. He didn't get to meet our new crewmates.
Which one of you is the captain?
Aren't we looking for the captain still? Oh, no, never mind.
I'm the captain.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you?
Captain, I've been reading the life support meters. It seems we're using more circulation of air than we should be. By my calculations of 5 crew members that require oxygen, but I'm reading that there's 6.
No way.
Do you have a stowaway?
6.
Do you have any sort of internal scanners to detect who the stowaway is?
No, I can only detect that there's more oxygen being used than what we have in this room.
Do you get the pilot, what's his name, Rob?
Roy has been accounted for.
Roy. Thank you. Sorry, I'm bad with names.
It's okay.
Well, you know the ship better than anyone. Where could somebody hide?
There's lots of hiding spaces on this ship.
Can you scan Dottie? For life forms?
I cannot.
I have an idea. Everybody is currently in this room, correct? Where's Roy? We gotta get Roy in here.
He's flying the ship.
Well, if we cut off oxygen to all of the ship except for this room and the cockpit, then the person will just suffocate and die.
But don't you want to maybe get some info
I
from the
guess.
captain?
Maybe lower oxygen levels? Is there a ship's intercom?
This
I'm
is
gonna
the
go check
only
the
level
card
that's
today.
detecting wrong oxygen capacity.
So he's on this level.
Why don't you use the intercom and warn him?
I'm not quite the aggressive type, but I'll give it a try.
Let me go check rooms.
Go to the ship's intercom.
This door's locked.
Which door?
Whoever it is not pooping.
Knock, knock, knock. A bang on the door. Hey, Doc.
Captain to the bridge.
I think Roy wants you there, boss.
Come on, I'm fine.
Well, anybody that wants to see a sight, come on up.
Don't break this door open.
Oh wait, the bridge is a straight to the front, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are going out the back.
Are we?
Oh,
You guys are in space right now. You guys open the airlock and just floated away.
Well, we do need a new captain now.
End of campaign. Alright. That door is the airlock door.
I would love to open this door.
You can give me a lock picking check.
I
what
can.
if I just
I
wanna-
can. I can do that.
Yeah. I was gonna just fucking crash through it.
You feel your kind of lock unlock, or not? It doesn't quite unlock with that. It's close, but unfortunately, it wasn't good enough. It's a weird type of lock where it's got to slide over.
Plot armor.
Yeah, plot. That's what I mean. Also a DC of 18.
Cool.
Everybody that's on the bridge, you'll hear Roy up there saying, I thought this was just going to be a normal land-in on a planet. As you look out the front visor and you see...
We appear to be enormous?
Yeah, I just
We're
put you on the
gods.
map.
We're gods. No. Is that a ring, or is that like an exoplanet with like
Yeah.
inner planet?
It seems like this moon had been hit by something. And,
Like another moon.
Yeah, perhaps. And broke apart. And then the pieces stayed in orbit around it.
Okay, so
I
where would
mean-
the flowers be? On the inner moon or the outer moon?
You're not sure, but he said in the canyons of the moon, so probably along the cliff sides of the inner part.
I mean, what makes this any more difficult?
As soon as you say that, you see these streaks of purple lightning going across the surface of the moon. And after one lands, it kind of triggers again, and you see this electronic field like erupt throughout the exterior cloud of the moon.
Shields up, red alert.
That would be what I'm talking about. I don't know if I can do this.
You're the DM. You do whatever you want.
I want a pay increase.
Pay increase. Right before landing, you're holding a sausage like that?
Yep. This is way not what I signed up for.
You could offer him a flower.
What am I currently paying you?
You said a stipend of 500 a month. I want double.
All right, fine. I'll give you double. Just put us down.
Back in the ship. Let's put you back there. He's going to try and land this bird.
Hey, Dottie, can you open this door? Before I break it?
Curiosity killed Nathaniel.
This door
Yep.
looks open to me.
Who are you?
All right. Seeing how you want to do this now.
I would not let that go.
So Dottie comes over and, puts her hand against the door and electronically unlocks it. She can unlock any door on the ship. And Gavin, when you want to describe your character?
Sure. He is a Aarakocra who has seen better days. He looks like he's got a bunch of random weapons and kind of mismatched armor. He's got some feathers missing in places, and looks really, really annoyed to have people opening his door.
You know this guy, Cap?
No idea. How did you get on the ship?
It was there?
Yeah?
Well, I walked on.
Dottie, you just let him walk on?
If you do recall, I was locked in a room for some extended period of time.
Holy fuck.
I was like, what am I rolling for?
You guys feel the entire ship shake with like an enormous jolt. Captain, I need a DE100 roll, please. As you are descending into the atmosphere of this moon, and you seem to have taken almost like a direct hit to the.
I'm gonna yell, you should have paid him more.
Or he's not worth it.
Shit, Roy.
Maybe he'll try harder if he thinks he's getting triple.
What's happening?
You just took a shot right to lightning hit it, and my radar's all messed up and says something's wrong with the hyperdrive now. It's like overload.
We shouldn't need a hyperdrive.
Yeah, we don't need a hyperdrive. Can you put us down? Can you see out the window? Put us down.
I'm trying. Let's try again. He starts going in again.
Captain,
Yes.
he's not a very good pilot.
Are you any better?
Roll me a D100 again. This time you get struck again by lightning, but you're having a sensor array malfunction. You're having you're basically limited visibility of what's happening down below you now, as the screens start to flicker.
Can we try not getting hit, going where the lightning isn't?
Oh, what the fuck? Can I kick him? I'm gonna kick him out of his chair.
Can I sit in the other chair and do whatever I can to help find a soft spot for us to land?
Yep. You kick Roy out of the chair. What the fuck? And basically, what you need to do for this is to try and land this plane in these conditions. You can either choose on your initial approach. You need to do a dexterity check to try and navigate through the lightning storm. You get advantage because the captain's helping you.
Can I help him? Yeah.
Yep. All right, good. That is a success as you weave and dodge through the initial turbulence here, but you seem to be getting towards the worst of it, and now I need a perception or wisdom check. At advantage as well, as Phelan starts pointing out lightning bolts right before they happen. Alright, that's a failure. Give me a D100 on the mishap table again, Cap. you get a notification that there is minor hull damage that has ripped a small hole in the exterior of the plane that's going to need to be fixed. And it happened in the north far left bedroom. So thankfully nobody was in there.
Dottie, we got a window open in the back. Can you find some way to seal that?
Then
Already
this
on
little
it.
shit to do it.
Hey, fuck you, man! Trying my best. I didn't know it was going to be like this.
Flying with your eyes closed?
I'll take this side, Dottie.
Let's see here. I need one more perception check, please, to try and land the plane. Land the bird now.
Do I still get advantage?
You know,
Hey, effortlessly. You're getting the hang of the ship. You're getting feeling how it feels moving through the atmosphere, and you're able to gently land the plane down. And because you got a nat 20, you get to tell me where you want to land it. So I'm going to show you that map.
Since I did roll a nat 20, I want to like jerk the wheel at the last second to make the little former pilot smash his head into something.
And he gets knocked unconscious immediately.
Little
Amazing.
shit.
There you go.
We're supposed to go near valleys, right? None of these look like valleys.
It said near cliff faces.
Oh, okay. Well, there's cliffs everywhere. So,
Well,
How
through the
big is
cliff.
this relative to us?
You're
As
on
big as
it.
It is.
It's a little bit bigger than what your token is. I'd say it's probably about
I
20.
don't. Oh, okay. I see a token now.
I mean, I guess I'll put us on the north side.
North side.
Yeah, why not? I'm no botanist. I'm a pilot.
very slow moving ship.
Ooh. Your ship's already there. Wait. As you gently touch down, you can feel the rain pouring down. The atmosphere here on your readings that you're getting it's breathable, but it's very light. It's still currently being terraformed.
Reminds me of the mines.
So if you'd like to not risk exhaustion, you should be wearing your suit before going out.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna put my suit on, and I'm also gonna grab the prepared cloths for the flowers.
Is there any downside to the suit?
If it breaks, you're susceptible to the elements, basically. But you're susceptible without it.
Is there a suit made for a bird in there?
There is.
We can cut
So
some holes
can I
in.
still fly?
Well, gravity is halved here too, so you can fly, but it's gonna be almost. No, yeah, you can fly here for sure.
But it'll be more difficult because there's not enough air molecules.
That's kind of what I was going for. I'm like, would it be more or less difficult? You know,
More.
more. Okay. I'm like, higher gravity makes it harder too, though, right?
How bad was the damage? Dottie.
Donnie, give me a. Do you have like Tinker's tools or anything like that? Are you proficient in any of those things?
You would think after a year of using this, I would know where to find that information. Yeah, I have carpenter's. I'm supposed to have a carpenter's tools, disguise kit, leather worker's tools, smith's tools, thieves' tools, tinker's tools, and woodcarver's tools.
Okay. You basically just roll me a dexterity check and make sure your proficiency modifier is on it. So Vasha 3 is looming beneath you now. It's a unforgiving rock swirling with a violet storm clouds above you. The planet's barely terraformed surface is a mixture of jagged mountain spires, deep canyon networks, and cracked desert flats. the air, it feels thick, almost like with static. Like your ship's instruments were flickering, mostly because you got struck by lightning when Roy was driving, but they continue to flicker even now landed on the ground. Anyone with hair feels that it's kind of stand up on themselves. Phelan looks like a giant fur ball as he's completely statically charged. All along the cliff sides here, you see like a bioluminescent type of plant life growing. And on the way in, if I could get a perception check from anybody that was in the cockpit.
Not I.
All right, Wraith, you're the only one that met. Oh, yeah, Wraith's the only one that met the DC. Donnie, you are able to fix the hole. You have some basically like liquid metal foam that you can spray on for a temporary patch until you can get it like officially done. But Wraith, on the way in, this circular dome structure to the south looks really peculiar to you. As in, there's just something off about it. You can't really tell what.
I should be able to have this up and flying for when it's time to leave.
You don't want to come with us?
I've never gone anywhere other than the ship.
Ah, you should come take a walk with us. We're gonna find some pretty flowers. We can patch up the ship afterwards when we get back.
I don't know what a flower is.
Well, I'll show you.
You want me to go with you?
Oh, if you wouldn't mind, I think you could be helpful.
Probably not safe alone.
Yeah, you don't know what might happen.
I've been left alone a lot.
What about Roy?
Roy's unconscious.
Yeah, Roy.
Fuck Roy.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I mean,
We can leave him here.
I suppose.
I'm just gonna start walking towards the dome in the middle of all this.
Yeah. Is the new pilot coming? I guess he is.
Captain, our bird friend's moving down.
Hey.
Yeah, do you even know what we're here for?
Hey, slow down.
Hey, what's his name again?
Did you say your name?
I don't think I ever told him my name.
No.
Graybird.
Hey, you.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
I'm gonna be actively looking for these chameleonized
Okay,
shimmer stalkers.
got it.
Dottie's walking around with this like amazement in her eyes and like feeling the rain hit her and has no idea what's going on.
Dottie is up north a little bit more, kind of just taking in being off the ship for the very first time in her existence.
Wow.
And she gets swarmed by chameleon dogs.
But
Never leaving the ship again.
Wraith, as you get there, you see that there is like a shimmer over the dome.
That's a key word.
It's an illusion.
I'm gonna like pick up a rock and throw it.
Immediately as you hit the dome with the rock,
Roll initiative.
the
That's no moon.
It's a Death Star.
this is flat, okay, or not flat, but like a little bit of a dome. You see these gun turrets turn on you in your direction.
Oh, shit.
I knew I shouldn't have brought a staff to a gunfight.
I raise my hands like, hey, we come in peace. We're looking for flowers.
Can they even see you back there?
You are in restricted space.
Splace?
Space. You are in restricted space. Identify yourself.
Well, I'm
Fuck
Phelan.
you.
That's some way to speak to our host.
You hear "Doo," as the cannons start to charge up. Identify yourself immediately.
I said I'm Phelan.
I'm gonna start running for the hills.
Stop immediately.
Well, no need for violence. No need for violence.
I'm like flying a cover.
Okay. You see a dozen soldiers start rushing out of this.
Out of where?
I put my hands in the air.
Out of the, there's a door that opens up on the dome.
And these guys have guns?
Sure do.
What kind of soldiers do they look like?
I immediately regret my decision.
Who is your leader? You see this one here in the front asking.
Zoltan.
Hi, it's my ship.
Get on the ground. Hands behind your back.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Excuse me.
On the ground now. I will take you in dead.
Oh. I'm sorry, there must be some misunderstanding. We're just here to get some flowers.
You're in restricted space.
Well, then we'll leave.
It's too late for that.
Once he said it's too late for that.
Hands on your head. Face in the dirt.
I'm gonna take my hands, I'm gonna put them behind my head, and I'm gonna grasp my glaive.
I'm gonna take my hands, I'm gonna walk forward and feel like I'm gonna put them behind my head.
I'm just gonna walk up and hit this guy. Into my rage.
Give me an intelligence check. Ben.
I mean, it's probably not gonna be good.
Yep. This doesn't seem like a fight you're gonna win. With so many of them and only 4 of you standing here after your new friend took off and Dottie's singing in the rain to the north. But if you still want to hit him, I'll let you.
Oh. If he does hit him, I'm gonna grab his arm to stop him.
You rolled low. That means he's probably lying to you.
I'm still thinking. I want to cast Burning Hands and hit as many of these guys as I can.
All right, let's roll initiative.
And this is how the campaign ended.
Yeah.
There you go. I don't want to roll these many people.
Is it across the top initiative?
Gross.
Okay, thank you.
Who wants to swap initiative with me?
Do you want to go first?
Sure.
Well, you're just gonna run.
You don't know that.
You don't know me.
Oh my god, stop rolling.
There's a lot of them. I'm going to bunch them into 2. I'm going to take the average.
Are you counting that I went into a rage before the fight started?
Nope.
No? Oh, okay.
Mm-mm. Do you have an ability that lets you switch initiative rolls?
Yeah. Alert.
Okay.
Well, I want to be as high up as I can.
If somebody wants to swap initiative with me, they can.
I can.
You were 13, right?
All right, so real quick, do we recognize these guys?
Yeah, they're Alliance soldiers.
Okay, and how do we feel about that? Like, that's a thing that I don't know.
Alliance is basically like, I guess they're like stormtroopers.
The Empire.
Yeah.
Okay, so we.
Or the First Order, really.
Yeah.
All right. Are they notoriously bad at shooting?
Not necessarily.
Well, they won the war, so.
That's true.
Well, I mean, the Rebel Alliance wasn't very good at shooting either.
Oh, that's fair.
But, like, the foot soldiers that just sprayed and prayed. Like, not once did they hit Luke or Han or
I don't think
any
we have
of
plot
them.
armor. I don't think we have plot armor in this stuff, like Luke and Han did.
It's true. We're like Jar Jar. Wait,
Yeah.
he survived though. He survived.
Yeah, it's because he was a dark Sith.
True.
And I'm gonna do the 30-foot cone and get as many as I can. Same amount.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on that one.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that.
Okay. Why isn't it letting me roll them all at once? Alright, what's your save? 14?
Yeah.
All the men failed. That's funny. Is it half damage on a success?
Yeah.
Alrighty. You want to describe what that looks like for us?
He like sucks in all the water he can from the rain, runs over here, and just spits out a cone of like a misty green poison.
Hope you lift your visor first.
I mean, sure.
The inside of his suit is just terrible.
Disgusting. Alright.
I will fit on my crossbow bolt.
Okay.
And activate my Crimson Right of the Storm.
Okay.
What is there one that that must mean it's still his turn then? Is there one that looks like the leader, the one that was talking?
This one's here in the top left.
Okay.
That will miss.
I think that's all I can do.
Okay. Now it's the guy's turn. And they're gonna take shots at Zahir, because he acted for... Alright, they're gonna shoot you with their pulse rifle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Alright, we got a 17, 22. What's your AC, Maddie?
18.
Alright, so only the 22 hits.
I'm
You
gonna
get
use.
blasted by a pulse rifle. Go ahead.
I'm gonna use my reaction.
Okay.
Or wait, like, what kind of damage does it do?
It is force damage.
Yeah, like if we're just fighting people with force damage, I got nothing.
Well, their particular gun is a pulse rifle.
No, I understand that. Like, I can't do anything. Like, I thought we would be fighting.
You can't do your ranged attack. Your
Yeah.
ranged thing.
Yeah, I can't deflect that. Like, I'm just.
You know, it could be like an energy flow thing. You know how where Kung Fu
No, but
Panda
like-
catches the sun thing and throws it
No,
back.
it has to be piercing, bludgeoning, or like I don't get that till like level 15 or something.
Well, yeah, probably not a best idea to attack these guys. Anyway, the ladies' turn. They are going to target you, Zahir. Or, let's see here, Wraith. You know what? They do suck at shooting.
Why are you rolling lower for the women though?
It's the
They
stats.
already outlasted all the other guys.
One crit, and then actually the one right in front of Phelan is going to do something else. So, one hit only. There's a crit. 16 points of damage. And then the one next to Phelan is going to electrify their shock baton and try to hit you.
Okay.
What's your AC?
I'm not even sure. Let's see here. 11.
Wow, are you wearing armor?
Apparently not. I'm unarmored. Maybe I should have gotten some armor.
Sorcerer. He doesn't have armor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is a rabbit.
Oh, right, he's a source. You get hit with a total of 9 damage, 6 bludgeoning and 1 lightning. Well, 8 bludgeoning and 1 lightning. And I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
All right.
As he's trying to stun you.
Why am I at half health?
I want to make this at advantage using my Tidal Surge. I believe.
You succeed, so you're not stunned. And Dottie, it's your turn.
What'd you say, Andrew?
Only one of
Rides
the
of Chaos,
soldiers hit you, and a crit.
There's no like dex save or anything?
It was just they rolled a nat 20 on an attack roll.
At me?
Yeah.
Okay. I
What?
don't see me ever getting attacked.
Oh, I had I had Zahir targeted by accident. I had hit him, and then I.
Okay.
At
Dottie.
this point, Dottie's still just kind of meandering.
Still just meandering around.
And like not really understanding.
Dottie just turns around, and
I-
goes back to the ship, like fuck it out here. This sucks out here.
Like there, and now sees all these people, and she goes, "Oh, hi everyone!" And Dottie doesn't know what's going on.
All right.
All right. Well, I'll shout
Right
to
on you.
Dottie. I'll shout to Dottie. Dottie, quick, help! These people are trying to take the ship.
But the ship's all the way back there.
Keep coming for it. I am going to use my innate sorcery as a bonus action, and then I am going to cast Burning Hands, as many as I can hit. I was looking to try to aim it up, so I thought I could get this guy plus the all three. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Yeah, then that'll be fine.
Go ahead and roll me the damage.
And I got an advantage on it. And it should be a DC 15 for a saving throw. Because of the innate sorcery.
Okay. Two fail and one success. Just 3d6 damage.
Yeah, so it must make a dexterity saving throw, taking 3d6 fire damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. And flammable objects in the cone that aren't being worn or carried immediately start burning.
Got it.
And then, because I just cast a spell, I roll on the wild magic table. As I give myself advantage with Tides of Chaos.
Got it.
So... 24.
24. Let's see what that is. Your skin turns a vibrant shade of blue.
Yay,
That'll
I'm
show them.
You're now a blue bunny.
His fur too, or just his skin?
Yep, it's fur. Yeah, it's
Okay.
fur.
Yep, blue bunny. And that is my turn.
All right. Ben, you're up. Finally hit something with your mace.
I'm gonna step up and then go into a rage so I can become larger.
Okay.
So do I take up more than one spot since I'm now large, or no?
Yeah,
why are you large?
because that's what his
I'm-
rage does. He
That's-
gets
I'm
4 squares.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm the giant.
Wait, large is 4 squares?
2 bites.
Just large? I thought that was like huge or something.
Well, it's the only
No,
scale.
huge
up
is,
from one.
is another box up.
Right here. With my maul. And I'm gonna do it recklessly.
All right, let's see it. That hits. Whack.
I believe it's going to be a +2. Because I'm raging.
Okay. Whoa, holy shit. As you bring this hammer down, it just cracks them right in the visor, and they just hit their knees and hit the ground.
Yeah, I just take one
Are
step
you
forward.
killing, or are you knocking unconscious?
I'm knocking unconscious.
Okay.
Because I think I
You
know.
sound so reluctant about it.
I know. I think I know that being on Badger's payroll, it's not good to kill the Alliance.
Yeah. Okay, that one is unconscious currently. Anything else?
No. Okay, yeah, that's it.
All right, Yams.
All right, I'm gonna slide past Ben here and be like, excuse me. Like, how tall is he? Is he, like, huge?
Yeah, he's like twice as tall as you now.
Okay, well, please don't step on me. And then, I think I'm gonna...
No problem, little man.
I think I'm gonna try to cast sleep in between these. I'm gonna see. I haven't cast on this before, so...
Oh, they changed sleep? It's not a
It's good
HP
now.
thing? Wow. All right, cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then place your template.
Okay, so 2-2. So I'm gonna sleep these two, I think, by... Because that one's dead next to Ben, right? Up there? Yep. Okay.
Mhm.
Or I'm gonna...
Unconscious. He's already sleeping.
He's you can make him really sleep.
Very sleepy.
All right, so looks like I can get 2 of them.
Yep, the 2 right there.
Got it.
Then that's my action. And...
1 success, 1 fail.
Okay.
This one turns and goes to sleep. You haven't had combat in a while.
I haven't done combat on this ever, I don't think, this version of it.
Yeah, I don't know why your movement seems to be set to 0.
Yeah, that's why. Because I assume it normally just be like green, right?
Yeah, it should be green. Might be an add-on I have wrong. Cool. So here you're up.
All right. All right. So I see at least one fell asleep, and do I know the other one's alive or dead?
It's unconscious.
Do I know?
You don't know. It looks like he got totally shit up. And he's bleeding.
All right, I'm going to move here, and I'm going to hit this one with my quarterstaff.
Okay, you have reach with it?
Yep, I have
Okay.
a reach with all pulled
Oh,
on.
blades and staffs. And right. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Natural 20. Alrighty.
I'll take a step in, and I will kick her in the face.
Hits. Pop. Right in the chin. So you knock them unconscious or dead?
A heel right to the chin.
Got it. They are unconscious on the ground. Alright, anything else?
Nope.
30.
Alright, right here.
Alright, spit on my crossbow bolt again. Trying to hit this lady.
Alright.
Oh my god, it's just getting worse.
Goes right past her helmet. She kind of glances over in your direction.
I don't think it even went close to her. She wouldn't know I even shot at her.
That's probably true. You hear them start. They killed Roy! Get him!
Killed Roy.
Apparently they have a Roy too.
Probably also useless.
Yep. And they're gonna say, jump on the big guy. And all of these ones are gonna come in to make the Taunus axe against you. At advantage. Yeah, because you're reckless.
Yeah, I love how they missed everyone else, basically.
Right.
That one misses. That one misses.
That one hit. Alright, so 3 hits. And I need 3 Constitution saving throws.
Okay, and what kind of damage is it? Is it...
This
bludgeoning?
is bludgeoning and lightning.
Alright, so the bludgeoning gets halved.
Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna add this up in my head. 9, 21 total damage.
Ouch.
And your con saves were 15, 23, and 10. Alright, you are currently stunned until their turn. Payback. See, I'll just come up to you and start shocking the shit out of you with their batons. Lady's turn. One of them is going to take a shot at Zahir, and it's a miss. The other one is going to use their baton on here. 24, and I need a con save, please.
Is it here?
I am going to use. This is bludgeoning, right?
It is a mixture of bludgeoning and lightning.
But it has bludgeoning, so I can redirect it.
Yeah, it has bludgeoning, so you can deflect it.
When an attack roll that includes.
Alright, go for it. Did a 9, so roll me a 1d10. Alright, that's all of it. Get all of it back.
Alright, I will redirect it. Key point.
But does the character that hit you have to be in range of the person that you want to deflect it?
I'm going to deflect it back to him.
Oh, you're hitting it back at the person. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he swings at me with his baton, and I do a spinning roundhouse like you did on that poor kid.
Got it. 12. What's your save?
14.
Alright, so how much damage is it?
2d6 plus 4.
Wow. That cost a key point to do
Yep.
that? Okay. Nice. 2d6 plus 4, though. So 11 points of damage. And then last one. 23 for... Yikes. 13 points of damage. And I need a con save, please, Phelan.
Alright. I'm going to do this at advantage by using my Tides of Chaos.
Okay.
Oh, where's my great
That passes. Got it, you're up. You see Phelan is hurt really bad.
This ain't good.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
So I'm gonna go right here. I am going to cast Cure Wounds.
That's a touch spell, so you gotta be one more close.
Cure Wounds is a touch spell.
Oh, I was in the parameter. I didn't think it would. But cool. There we go.
What's it look like when Dottie cures wounds?
It's like almost like the electricity you would see in one of those, in one of the balls that you like touch and it follows your finger.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
it's not anything crazy. It doesn't hurt. It just looks sparky.
Alright, you get 5 hit points back. Oh. Why? Oh, you had Zahir targeted, that's why.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Well, where'd Phelan go? How about?
It's right there, I got him.
And the bunny right in front of you.
I don't see you. That's the thing. Actually, my token's on top where yours was.
Ah, that's weird.
There we go. Now I can see. So, okay.
Oh, so you,
Alright, anything else for your turn?
Nope.
Phelan.
Thank you, Dottie. I am going to use a bonus action to rabbit hop. And I'm going to actually jump up over the lady up ahead of me.
Gonna jump over the...
Yeah, I'm going to just hop right over her.
Do you get to... does that not provoke opportunity attacks?
No, it doesn't. It specifically says as a bonus action, you can jump up to 10 feet without provoking opportunity attacks. You can only use this if your speed is greater than 0. I can use it twice.
Sweet.
For a long rest. And I'm going to cast Burning Hands again, this time at a 2nd level.
Nice. You can get 2, looks like. Otherwise, you have to hit... you can get 3, but also hit Ben.
I was trying to cast it off of myself, was my thought. And then I thought that if it's pulled back one more square, maybe? Is there any way I can get all 3 of them? Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, get the whole line. Okay, then I'll just go for the 2. I'll go for the 2 right there. That's good. And it says damage should be at advantage. So is that a critical hit? Because
Damage should be at advantage.
Because yeah, I have innate sorcery.
You roll the damage twice and you choose which one.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
And it should be a 15 for a save.
All right. 1 save, 1 fail. That's better. All right. So this one's gonna take 17, and this one's gonna take half. As you just light them,
And
fiery bunny.
then I
Fiery
also
bunny.
roll again automatically
Yeah.
on the wild magic table.
75.
75. I cast Stone Skin on myself. While the spell is active, my walking speed becomes 10 feet.
All right. But if you have,
Stone Skin.
yeah, you're like resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. I think.
Yeah, you're like granite.
Yeah. Alrighty. Ben.
That is it for me.
Yeah. I feel like Ben's like Mario when he eats a mushroom.
Yeah. I like it. Yeah, I'm unconscious, right?
You're stunned. It's Maddie's turn.
Oh.
I mean,
Did you
yeah,
did you
Matt's
hit me with the
turn.
guy who was sleeping, by the way, too?
Or did they maybe be like good soldiers and pull their men out? I mean, if they care about Roy, they're gonna get his body.
They gotta like. Okay.
Or they just don't like Roy either.
You don't really
mean,
know
there's a
the
Roy in
inner
every-
workings of their group.
So it's my turn then?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna run up here and I am gonna do cure wounds on my giant buddy here that's oddly not moving.
Yeah.
Mine look like blue silly putty and I just slap on them as fast as I can and it glows.
That's awesome. You got now on the right hand side. It should say heal or something in the chat.
Healing,
Under cure
normal,
wounds.
public roll. Okay, I see.
Yeah, there you go. Oh wow,
Ooh,
nice.
nice.
Holy shit. Why
There
did
you
heal
go.
so much?
I'm back at full.
Get back in there, buddy.
What level was that?
2. And yeah, that's I'm gonna
Healing got a big buff.
Say here.
All right. I am going to whack the one by the bunny.
Okay. That misses.
I will bonus action disengage.
All right, Wraith. Redemption time.
This has not been a great showing. I can land a plane, but apparently I can't shoot somebody with a crossbow.
Hawk to spit on that thing.
Spitting doesn't seem to be working. Alright, so I'll try to shoot him again.
Hey.
I thought it was gonna be a 1 again.
It was close. I don't think it's gonna roll my right damage.
So when you click the damage button, a little box puts up, and then it says like you can add additional. Just add
Yeah,
in the
that's what I'm
amount.
gonna do. So I just type. Oh yeah, it says 1d4. Yeah. Okay.
And that 1d4 is lightning, correct?
Yep. She only took 4.
Oh, yeah. She has ballistic armor for piercing damage.
So she doesn't take any damage from.
Nope. Hang on. The lightning doesn't count. I gotta add the 4. Oh, she's unconscious. She has 4 health left. Anything else?
No, I just pump my fist in the air.
Fuck yeah. All right. You're gonna hear on the radio, or hear them talking on the radio. We need backup now, Sergeant Stan. And then this one's going to use suppressive fire. I need a dex save from. Oh shit! I hit my own guy. Whoops. The big guy and Yams. And my guy.
What do you say, a dex
Since
save?
I'm so large, can I give him like advantage?
Okay, but you're gonna give the other person advantage too.
I'd rather
Oh,
Yams
saving
not
throw.
take
Okay,
it.
give-
That's a saving throw.
Yep. All right. So you're gonna take this damage. You're no
Oh
longer
wait,
taking
no.
damage.
I should have just rolled it straight because I have advantage on dex saving throws. Unless I have.
Which
no,
one came out
have the-
first? The 2 came first.
Unless I have the incapacitated condition.
You don't. It ended at the start of their turn.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
But
the 2
you got
came
the 2
first. Got
first. So you're gonna take 7 points of damage, and you're
It's piercing, so
it is piercing, correct.
so it's halved.
Heal yourself 3. And these ones are gonna try and baton. Is gonna try and take the guy out. One of the dead. Can have attack of opportunity, but because of suppressing fire, you do have disadvantage on it. Alright. He is successfully able to pull. This one is going to retreat with this person.
Well, if he just
Picking them up.
that, I don't know. Can I do an attack of opportunity for what it's worth? Oh, I never equipped that little dagger that I bought.
I'm gonna hit him with a paw.
I forgot to get equipped the dagger. Never mind. I'm not going to do anything.
Once real fast.
Okay.
Does that little rabbit back paw thing?
Yes.
This blue stone rabbit.
They're going to use suppressing fire on you two. So Dottie and Phelan, if you can give me dexterity saving throws, please.
All right.
Come on. Nice.
I've got an 18 and there it is. Oh yeah.
Okay, what I get?
All right, you're both
Okay.
able to dodge out of the way of that. Okie dokie. Lady's turn.
So Dottie's gonna walk up to Phelan.
Sorry, I meant the alliance lady.
Oh, not lady. Okay, fine.
I know.
Too many ladies.
I'm gonna try and shock attack you. That's a miss, and you're no longer raging.
Why
Wait,
not? I took damage.
you took damage, right? Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Very good. This one's going for you. Big ol' miss. All right, Dottie.
So Dottie's gonna walk up to Phelan. Captain, I don't understand what is going on. Why is everyone knocking everyone else down?
I'd say, Dottie, these guys are trying to capture us. Stop them.
Dottie's gonna take a second and compute that. Oh, okay. Then I will go for this guy with my firebolt.
That's miss.
Like this, Captain?
Good try. Good try.
Phelan, you're up.
More like this. I'm going to move here, and then I'm going to cast another Burning Hands.
Nice.
And shoot
What does your
Firefly
burning hands look like, too?
I just, my paws go forward. I kind of do like a Hadouken, and they just go forward. I say Kamehameha, and yeah.
Make carrot hot.
Yeah, that'd be
Give
perfect.
4 there, but you're gonna hit the sleeping guy. Is that good?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
All right.
Take it easy.
And
Good damage.
Mm.
You have advantage on this one too.
yeah, I do for as just part of my innate magic. I have advantage on all spell rolls.
Sick.
So
Broken.
I do that. I haven't actually used my Tides of Chaos yet, so I am going to just roll a d20 to see if I get a Wild Magic Surge.
Okay. I do play wild magic like Brennan, where every time you do not get a 1, the DC goes up. So,
Nice. I like that. I like that. Okay, cool.
2 fall down dead. The sleeping person and the one closest to you.
Very nice.
Do not knock people unconscious with spells.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you're good on the wild magic, but now if you get a 2 or better on a d20, you're gonna surge.
Okay.
Bet.
Oh, I'm gonna look at this one right here. Well, is this one a woman?
The one directly across me.
All right, so I'm gonna go for this
Doesn't
one.
matter.
It matters to
Alrighty.
him.
You're gonna attack the one that's carrying in the injured person.
I'm gonna attack this guy.
Okay, that's the one that's carrying in the injured person.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'm not gonna go.
Two in the bottom right are carrying in injured people.
That's dead. Okay. Then I'm going after the fairly
Okay,
injured.
top right. Yep.
And I will do this recklessly.
Guys say it like Jake did it. And I will swing recklessly, of course.
Yeah,
course.
of course.
16 just hit.
And lust is raging. $17.
Damage.
And if they're not knocked out,
Not yet.
DC 14 Constitution, or they're prone. Damn it.
Yeah.
Alright, for my first action, I am going to use my mace on this person right here in front of me. My mace, it definitely looks very rusted and archaic, but it's modern, so it has a little bit of electricity that's running through it. Well, it looks like electricity, but it's more of a, it's malfunctioning.
There you go.
There we
There
go.
it is.
Okay. Alright, that one worked. And then with my bonus action, I am going to lick my thumb, kind of stick it in the air and gauge the wind. And I am going to go, hey, Captain. And I am going to... Which one is the... I'm going to do Healing Word on Phelan.
Okay.
And that's also like one of those putty things. So I just take it and I whip it and aim right for his forehead.
Wow, nice healing.
Just a little slap of blue putty.
Just smacks right in the head. It kind of goes good with your skin. Or your fur.
And I just give like a giant thumbs up and a smile. And that is it.
Alright, so here.
All right, I'll hit that one with my quarterstaff. Let me see if it'll roll from here.
Oh, 17 to hit. Alright, hits. Who are you attacking? Oh, that one there. Okay. Yep, that takes him out.
All right, unconscious.
Unconscious.
There's only 2 left.
3. Well, 4 if you include the one. There's 2 that are still engaged in fighting, and the other 2 are running away with their commander.
What? Which 2 are still fighting?
That one. The 2 women.
Good.
Oh boy. Look like you figured out how that bow worked. Just needed a little extra spin.
Crossbow?
But you got a critical though, right? So it's,
Yeah, it's a 25.
But yeah, they're super dead. Going to say, everyone fall back, and they're going to take the disengage action. You guys have, you assume there's going to be reinforcements coming, but you guys can take your turns however you want.
Yeah, I say we
Let's go grab as many petals as we can get and come back,
try to
and then
as
get
many flowers as we can
the flock out of here.
Did we see any
Okay.
flowers yet?
They're all over the cliffside by the ship.
Yeah, so let's hightail it back to the ship.
I'm gonna take you.
I stopped concentrating on the sun's form so I can run at normal speed.
I wanna take the dog tags of the person I killed.
I want to check them real quick for like credits and stuff, knowing that we are immensely in debt. Try to help the captain. Just so they would have any on them.
I'm gonna ask the captain. Did we do this right?
You did wonderful, Dottie. Thank you very much. Just next time, try to hit him with a firebolt.
I'm just gonna grab whatever rifles I can too.
Okay.
I'm supposed to hit them?
I'll say you can grab 2 pulse rifles. And as far as credits,
How about the shock batons? I'd take one of them. That sounds like fun.
Oh yeah.
So you grab those. I'm going to say it takes 1 round for you to grab those. And the guns. So you get 2 guns, 2 pulse rifles, and 2 shock batons.
I hightail to start working on flowers.
Okay. Everybody coming with Phelan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be following Valen.
As I'm heading towards Phelan, I do notice our new bird friend, and I'm going to slap one of those putty balls on him as I'm running.
Okay.
Try to hastily wipe it off.
Get it off, get it off.
It's disgusting, but it feels amazing. You find these flowers that seem to be dripping this liquid down onto the ground. They are like maybe 5 feet up off the ground there.
Well, I'll jump and grab as many as I can.
Okay.
I'm going to kneel beside him, and I'm going to start... I brought the cloth, which is still damp, it looks like, by the weather, and I'm going to be like, put him here, Captain, as I lay it flat and get it ready.
I thought you said you were going to kneel beside him and start reaching for flowers.
As you jump up and pluck the ghost lotus from its perch among the canyon stones, the petals shudder, and they kind of release a sudden puff of deep purple gas. The mist unfurls in the air, twisting kind of unnaturally as if searching for something. It drifts, carried by an unseen force toward a jagged rock wall nearby.
Can I do
Then
a
you
tremor
see it.
sense?
Sure. As you see, the gas seeps into 2 thin, near-invisible slips in the stone, nostrils breathing it in. A low, wet exhale follows, and 2 reptilian eyes blink open. They reflect the bioluminescent glow of the canyon. The rock itself seems to shift, colors dripping and reforming as the shimmer stalker unfurls from its perfect camouflage. 6 feet of sinewy muscle covered in smooth, glassy scales. Its form distorts like a mirage. For a second, it just watches. Then its jaws part, revealing rows of needle-like teeth and lunges. Give me a perception check. No, for stone cutting. All right, you
Is
will not
21
be
good?
surprised by this.
Fantastic.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Right?
It leaps down on fit for a surprise attack.
Can I... Oh, is he surprising us or no?
Can I have
This
grabbed
is a
it?
surprise. The flower?
No, the chameleon dude.
The monster thing?
Yeah, can I have tried to grab it as it went to jump on him since I had the tremor sense and wasn't surprised?
Sure. Well, give me a dexterity check. Let's see if you can wrestle this thing. Wait, you're not raging anymore, so you small?
I could, because technically I can rage for 10 minutes, and in the new rules I can, as a bonus action, extend my rage.
Give me a dexterity check. It's a high DC to see if you
I
can
can't
get
do
in front.
strength.
And
Can
grab
I
him.
give him guidance?
This isn't a strength check. This is reaction based.
This is reaction, okay.
Unfortunately, it does get above you and lands right on top of Phelan. As it begins to claw and gnash into the bunny. Uh, 23 and a 12.
Yeah, 23 hits. 12. I can't remember. Does it? Yes, it does.
Weird. Okay. So you're gonna take 10 and 18 total. You can roll initiative.
I'm gonna regain my. I'm gonna use my uncanny metabolism.
Okay. Is that your turn thing? Or?
Nah, it's just when I roll initiative.
Okay. Phelan, you're up. As this thing jumps on you and is kind of like almost pinning you to the ground. You're not grappled, but you are definitely surprised by it popping out of the stuff.
I'm surprised. I'm immediately going to jump back using my rabbit hop.
Okay. And you do have the flower in your hand.
All right. Well, I'll keep holding the flower in my hand and use this rabbit hop to jump here. And then I'm going
As
to...
a quick recall, you need 15 of these to pay back for the ship parts.
Yeah. I mean, I got to kill this thing and then we'll come back and get more. I'm going to use my Font of Magic to create a spell slot, a second level spell slot.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Kasha's Mind Whip at. And it is a DC 14. I don't have innate magic going right now.
All right. You failed.
Normal. And then next, hold on, the extra stuff for it is, makes intelligent, it takes psychic damage, it can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn, and on its next turn, it must choose whether it wants to make a move, do an action, or do a bonus action, and only one of those things.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And that is my turn.
Alrighty. Yeah.
All right.
Get out of there, Yerbs.
But he looks so friendly.
You're muted.
I'm muted, but he looks so friendly. I am going to... I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on him.
That's a success.
I'm going to sit there and sulk.
Okay. Dottie, you're up. You can tell this is a definite threat.
Okay. And Dottie's going to go for the firebolt.
Okay. Miss. Anything else?
I'm gonna yell, I'm trying.
You know, you're not really used to combat. It's not your fault. Go ahead, Ray.
Yeah.
Alrighty. This person looks mean.
That hit. So on his turn, he can use move, attack, or bonus action, right? Or action or bonus action. He's going to use a bonus action, and you're going to hear him go, wah, ah! And very bird-like. I don't know why. You get a raptor vibe from him, maybe.
Just taunting me.
Yep. And you're going to see the stone above him begin to move.
I'm going to bonus action dash.
Okay.
I'm going to smack him.
Okay. Hit.
Alright.
Oh my god, dude. It's rolling both, it's applying both damages.
Oh, it applies both?
Yeah.
Alright. I won't roll the damage like that anymore.
Okay.
And then I'll move here.
Okay.
End my turn.
I bet.
Oh, Andy, I forgot to do my wild magic surge. I don't know if you still want to do it, but...
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a 1d20. A 1 or a 2 and you surge. There, you're surging.
Hey.
Roll me d100. 64. You cast Fog Cloud. Center on yourself. Go ahead and roll me your attack again, Zahir, at disadvantage.
Roll what again?
Zahir, just roll me your attack.
Oh.
Let's see if it still hits, because I believe you're going to have disadvantage now. Yeah, you're good. As fog comes out all over the place. It is heavily obscured here.
That means nothing to me. 'Cause I
This
have
is
Emerson's
Emerson's.
on.
Yep,
And of course, I'm going to attack recklessly.
of course. I'm going to move you one spot closer, though.
Oh no, you don't have to because I can
Oh, you've reached it?
attack. Yeah, I've reached when I'm in a rage.
Oh man. Which barbarian is it?
Path of the Giant.
Oh, cool. Okay. This new?
It's in
No,
the
I
big
mean
speed
relatively.
Oh, cool. Whack. I love that animation of them all. That's a hit.
giant. And then +2 for my raging.
Yucky.
Ugh. Nah, I'll stay there.
Alright. From above, jumping down and trying to land on yams. Can't really see though. So, how's this gonna work? I'm gonna say you're gonna roll. Give me a. You can't see either, or just give me a dexterity saving throw. It's basically the same thing. Like both of you have advantage. One has both of you at disadvantage, kind of. All right, so he's gonna land right on top of you.
Does he know it's me though? Do I just like flatten to the ground?
Yeah, guy. You're going to take 8 points, and then it's going to attack you with. He also takes 8 points of damage from falling, though.
Oh, can I get a Constitution saving throw for my guy too?
Right.
For the weapon mastery.
He's prone.
Nice.
You like hit him so hard with your hammer, he flies up against the wall and falls down on his side. And then is making 2 attacks at you, but with disadvantage. Yeah. 18 hit.
17 is my AC.
From the claws, you take 5 points of damage, and then from the bite.
Constitution saving throw popped up. Do I need to roll that?
Are you concentrating on a spell?
No, I wouldn't be anymore. I'd be from last battle.
Oh, that's from
That person's dead.
Yep. That's a miss. Bite attack. So you can't find purchase in the fog cloud. Alright, this one is also gonna try and jump on you, yeah. Give me another dexterity saving throw.
Alright, 1 second.
Okay. You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
So did he jump on top of the other one too?
He jumped right next to the other one on you. But he also takes the jump. And Phelan, we're back up to the top.
Right. So being heavily obscured, do I see any of these new chameleons?
You would have heard that they were somewhere over there, probably.
So it'd be too much for me to like run over in the direction I heard them come from.
You'd run right into Yam.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to do that. I'm gonna back away actually.
Okay. I think
I'm
the
gonna.
fog cloud fathers you if it's cast centered on you.
It just says you create a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point. So
well, that's what fog cloud does. That's not what it says.
So it probably cast where he was standing.
Where he was, yeah.
Centered.
All right.
And then
Yep.
it stays there.
yeah, centered on yourself. It does say centered on yourself.
All right, go ahead and move where you want.
Gonna move over this way, just unobscure the whole group of everything, or not be able to see what's going on.
Well, you can see outside. The fog cloud stays there, though. I don't believe it moves with you.
No, it doesn't. You're right.
Yeah.
But that is really all I can do. I can't really see through it or get to any of the guys.
You can drop concentration on it.
Oh, if I can do that?
Yeah.
I didn't see that it was concentration. Oh, well then I just want to drop concentration on it.
Okay. I think it's concentration. Let me double
It
check.
is concentration. I didn't see that.
Can you if it's wild magic?
Yeah.
Because if I drop the fog, this is where I'd want to go, and I'd want to use burning hands.
I don't know how to get rid of the fog. It's stuck on the screen.
Unfortunately, I don't know. Actually, I wasn't paying attention. That might actually also hit.
Yeah, it hits me too. It is what it is.
You're gonna kill me? No. Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a dex save there, big guy.
Do I see this happening?
Yes.
All right, then I believe I get advantage.
Yeah. So 2 fails.
3 fails.
Yams. Trying to figure out how to get this cloud away.
Oh, I should also roll another wild magic surge.
Yes.
Sorry, I'll get on top of that.
Okay.
Gosh, it's like it's your first time playing this character.
I'm gonna try to put them to sleep.
Okay. Put yourself to sleep too, though.
I'd roll a save though, won't I? Or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would have got it. Put yourself to sleep.
There's 3 lizards and I'm panicking, man.
Now?
What's that?
We kind of. Is it concentration too?
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, this could be
You
bad.
put yourself to sleep. Everybody wakes up.
The captain taught me nothing. He said he's gonna teach me.
Cast the spell.
You're not using the gun.
It's not letting me cast it.
Why was it saying? Looks like you already could attempt.
It showed it, like it popped it up there, but there's nothing to the right. Yes.
Oh, I see it. You casted it.
Oh, did it?
I had
Okay.
it.
Oh, it's up there. It's way up there.
Yeah.
Then I have to roll a wisdom saving throw, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
God have mercy.
Can he roll his with advantage?
No.
Come on.
It's sleep is each creature of your choice.
Oh.
Oh, is it? Well, I
Yeah,
saved it anyway, so we're gonna make it fun.
You know how it works.
I just,
They all fall asleep.
I just bam the vial right down in front of me. I can back the hell out of there now, right?
Yeah. What does your sleep spell look like?
What does it look like? It's a round ball, and when I throw it in the middle of it, it's like a spring, like a core comes out of it, and it springs into the air and releases gas.
Alright.
And then I get the hell out of there.
Alright.
And done.
Daddy.
So Dottie is going to move right here, and she is going to quickly build an Eldritch Cannon.
Okay. How do you quickly build an Eldritch Cannon?
Well, doesn't say it takes a certain amount of time. Like,
Okay. No, I get it.
yeah,
I was just like creative flair as well.
Just in the middle of the battle, just
I mean, you guys
Create
saw
Eldritch
Rocket do it
Cannon.
in the prison.
that's true.
right there we go. Like, Dottie's got all sorts of cool stuff on her to tinker and get stuff going. So she's crafting this with legs. So
Okay.
it is movable. And it will be placed right here. I'm trying to figure out how this works. I don't know how to place it, but we're going to
Not here.
pretend something's right here. I will send you a picture of what I want it to look like
Okay.
and whatnot. But that being said, I'm going to have. I would assume it gets its own turn then after me, right?
All right. So who are you giving 10 hit points to?
I am giving 10 hit points to Captain and Ben.
Got it.
'Cause
So go
from
ahead and
this
roll me
point, they will both be
1d8
in
plus your intel mod, which is 4. Alright. Failing gets 12 hit. So does. You see this little machine kind of roll in there and pop this like weird force field over the two of you. Anything else?
No, except it emits a burst of positive energy, so it does this like almost electrical crackling, sparkling like mist. It almost looks like glitter, like poofed out of it.
Glitter bomb.
So we're gonna pretend it's right here. I don't have
Everything
anything to stick in that
is
spot
asleep.
right now.
All right, hang on. I'll put something there.
Ben's thinking it reminds him of mining the purple ore
Mhm.
with all the sparkles.
What do you want to do, Ray?
Why is there still a cloud on the screen?
I can't get rid of it, dude. I'm trying. I've tried so much.
I'm just kidding.
You,
Hits.
they do wake up when you hit them.
Yeah, I'm attacking the one that's almost dead though.
Yep. And it's dead.
Did it wake up?
It did. Right before it died, it saw it coming, and it died anyway.
Oh. That's it.
Right, how long are these going to stay asleep?
They have to make the save again, and if they wake up, they're fine. Otherwise, they're asleep for the duration.
Nice. All right. So here. You're up.
Did they not make their saves?
It's not their turn yet. They're after you. After Ben, I mean. The other one was dead. The one that had.
Okay.
There's more, so I can get the hell out of there.
All right. I just had to move one of the things. I couldn't see those.
Because of the fog?
I'm gonna come over here and grab as many flowers as I can.
Okay. Give me a dexterity check. I'll say 10 you get 1, 15 you get 2, and 20 you get 3 for your action. I'll let you go again for your bonus action because you're a monk. One. Uh, 3 total.
All right.
Okay, Ben.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to go up here.
All right,
And
you're the
try
most
and get as many
graceful
flowers.
giant I've ever seen.
Try and grab the high ones.
The high ones, okay. Same thing. Kind of want to say you have disadvantage because you're a giant, but it's okay.
Got
He's
bigger
already
hands, I
got a
can
low
grab more.
dex.
I mean, if you're trying to be delicate with the flowers, big old fucking hands gonna like really be hard to, you know. It's like picking up a cookie with oven mitts on. Nice.
Boom.
You get 3. So you got 6, 7 total.
Can I do it as my bonus action too?
Nope.
Alright, well as my bonus action I'm going to keep my rage.
Got it. What's the save again for these guys for sleep?
13, I believe it was.
I mean, what's that?
Wisdom.
That one's gonna wake up, and the one after it is staying asleep. All right, so one is sleeping permanently, and the other one is awake.
Which one's awake?
I'll do it right now. That one's awake in the middle. It is still prone. Phelan's your turn.
All right. Are there any like rocks or boulders on the ground? Like decent size, not too huge.
Yeah, there's lots of rocks and boulders all over.
Awesome. I would like to use catapult to pick one of them up and just fling it into the one that just woke up.
Okay. Is that a dex save?
It is.
On prone.
I believe it's a dex save. Yeah.
Yeah, I see. He does succeed and rolls out of the way at the last second. Does he take half damage or anything?
Yeah, I believe he does. Looking to make sure.
I hate that I can't see your spells right now.
On a failed save, the object strikes the target and stops moving. Oh, it just says that a failed save. Okay, so I guess that misses it then. Yeah, it says on a failed save, the object strikes the creature, so it does nothing.
Yep. Okay.
So that is that.
That's wild magic though?
Oh yeah, I still gotta do that.
Okay. Yeah.
Is it okay? I see, obviously this cloud doesn't exist anymore, right? Can I saw as like you're collecting flowers. I'm gonna see
Hang
if I
on.
can...
Yam's procced again. Go ahead and give me your D100.
What?
He's gonna roll on his wild magic
Oh,
table
damn.
again.
That was a lot.
82.
82. You can take an additional action immediately.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'll just do it again.
Alright.
What
Can
is
I
it?
cast another spell?
Different action. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, go ahead. I don't think so, but it's wild, man.
So is he like kicking boulders at him? Like,
I'm like force magicking him. I'm picking him up with my mind and throwing him.
okay.
I'm like a like a Jedi bunny.
That's a fail. Don't roll damage,
Yeah.
and then roll on your magic table. Yeah. Nice. All right, holding my breath. Yams, you can go. Your DC's 2 for wild magic.
Seeing Zahir and them collecting the flowers here, is there any over by this cliff face, if I move it over here, that would be within my...
Oh, yeah. This wall is littered.
I want to try to get as many as I can, as delicately as I can.
Give me dexterity check or sleight of hand.
Dexterity.
You are able to get 2.
All right. I
Bring
place
your
them
total
in the
down.
wet cloth.
How many do we have now?
9. You need a minimum of 6 more.
We also got a new hull in our ship.
Yeah, that's true. Dottie?
We can have Dottie stick her finger in it.
Okay, which ones these are awake?
The middle one.
One next to
Middle
me.
one.
The badly injured.
Middle one. Okay, I'm gonna move here. Going to firebolt.
Hit. You did it, Dot.
Yay!
And you hit it hard.
Yay! And then I'm going to have my guy move over here, and then it will give temporary hit points to these two.
Alright, go and roll it for me. And right here.
So I see 3, but I only see 2 in the initiative.
One's dead, and then one's in the middle is badly injured.
And are they all awake?
The one
Just
on
one in the
one's
middle.
dead.
The one in the middle is awake. Okay.
But you do have disadvantage shooting from range unless you have a feat otherwise because he's prone.
Can I yell out to him? Just go grab some flowers. I'm gonna kill him this next turn.
And I will yell back, I don't pick flowers.
What if each one is worth 1,000 credits?
Does a 16 hit?
Hang on, sorry, I was giving 10 pip. Nice. He's looking real hurt.
That's it.
So here.
I'm going to pick up more flowers.
Alright, give me 2 sleight of hand check. Right, you got 3 more. So you got 12.
I'm rich.
Rich bitch.
Ben,
Recklessly, of course.
you don't need to, he's pro.
Recklessly, of course.
He's still doing it. Love it. Alright. Hit. Schwack. Dead lizard brains all over the place.
Yeah. So I can't grab flowers as my bonus action, right?
Nope.
No, that's why I'm a monk. So I could get more flowers.
So you
I
get
know
more
it.
flowers. Gotcha.
Alright.
Yeah, that's it.
Sleepy, dead. Balin.
Alright, well, I'm going to try to jump up and get as many as I can. I'm going to give myself advantage on it with my tidal surge.
Alright, 2.
Sweet. So I have 3 altogether. And
13 total.
that is my turn.
Alright. Yeah.
Perception check.
Oh shit.
Alright. Your turn.
I grab more flowers.
Okay. Give me a stealth of hand. Or sleight of hand. Stealth of hand. Hey. That's 3. You guys got 15.
Nice.
I say let's keep going.
Not.
I use my turn and move there and then there.
What the fuck is this?
So this guy's still asleep, right?
Yeah.
Cool, yeah. I'm going to watch Dr. Guy and follow Dr. Guy.
Are you gonna get flowers, or what do you mean follow Dr. Guy?
We're going back to the ship.
Oh, you're going back to the ship. Okay.
Yeah, follow Dr. Guy. I don't know what a flower looks like. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I just see Captain getting attacked.
Understood. Go ahead and start moving back to the ship.
Are we all just running back to the ship now?
From behind you, you start
Mother.
hearing this rifle fire coming in. First 3 attacks are against Yams. 1's a crit and 2 hits.
Oh god.
And this next one is for...
And I gotta do a constitution, right? Because I'm holding
Oh, for sleep?
for sleep, yeah.
Yep. Concentration check.
The fuck?
Oh no. Oh no.
And then the last one's gonna hit you for 2 death fails. So you're you have 2 failed death as 3 long-range rifles just pierce through your body from out of nowhere. The other 3 are gonna go for Dottie.
I know.
Are they not firing at disadvantage?
They have a range of 100, 400. What's your AC, Donnie?
14. Oh, I like how you roll like 3 and then I don't know, I'll run more if she's got 14.
What's their range?
Yep.
100 to 400? Oh dang.
If their range is 100, aren't they at disadvantage? They're over 100 feet away.
Their speed's 30 though, so they can catch up.
Okay.
I was just being lazy, sorry.
Are they running while they're shooting? Because wouldn't that then also be disadvantage because they're moving while we're trying to aim?
We just don't want to die.
No.
Like,
As Dottie goes down.
you really
Alright.
didn't want to play D&D again, did you?
I didn't.
God.
I'm just kidding. Alright, Wraith, you're up.
We don't have anything for this.
Yeah.
Grab Dottie and go to the ship.
Yeah, but the other one's
Not
dead
spells
too.
anyway.
I'll grab them on the way.
I guess I'll try to grab Dottie and bring her onto the ship. Or minimally, I'll pull her to the back of the... I don't know how far I can go.
Yeah, you can get to the ship with her.
Alright, I'll try to do that. Is there an entrance on the back side of the ship, though?
There is.
We'll do that.
There's entrances all over.
I'll go in the hole that Roy made.
Alright, so you're on the ship with Dottie. You can do medicine checks to stabilize, but looked like you were going to have to dash to get to the back of the ship while carrying her. Zahir.
Zahir's gonna run to here. He's going to punch and grapple Yams. I will bonus action Step of the Wind. While carrying him, I will run into the ship.
Okay. Ben.
I'm going to run past and grab the captain.
Okay. You gotta take an attack opportunity.
That's fine.
He's prone.
Straight roll, because he attacked recklessly.
It's his turn. He hasn't attacked anything.
Yeah, he's asleep.
No, I attacked. I was an asshole that attacked recklessly when I didn't have to last time, and he's calling me out on it.
No.
Yeah, but like,
you're at the start of your
but like now you're not attacking.
Oh yeah, it is the start of my turn, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
disadvantage on the clock.
Come on. Oh. Well, it's just
Oh,
finished.
thank
Nice.
13.
So I'll grab the captain.
Okay.
And run to the ship.
You have that much speed?
I've got 30, so I'm going to use my. Can I use dash?
Yep.
and then I'll get the captain so he can do a medicine check on Yams.
Okay.
Or, like, grab a potion from her or something.
Rub his blue stuff on him.
Yeah. That's not the captain.
I don't know.
It's a new captain.
Rather have a chameleon.
You brought the wrong guy.
I don't think you can fit in the ship, dude.
I'm gonna yell to Wraith, get us the fuck out of here.
Wraith.
Is everybody on the ship or no?
Everybody is on the ship. Is it your turn? Nope, it's Yam's. No, it's Phelan's turn. Phelan, you're up.
I mean, am I on the ship?
You're on the ship.
Is everybody else on the ship?
Yeah, Yams is super fucked up.
Okay, well, I'm going to just shout ahead to take off, and I'll do whatever it takes on Yams to try to heal him
Alright,
or stabilize him.
Yeah, but higher than a 10 to stabilize.
Nah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Does he have, can anyone give him advantage?
Kill you right now.
I mean, oh no, I can't. Have I cast a spell since I last got advantage on something?
Yes,
Whatever happened to our D20 inspiration die?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Not this time.
Didn't you use the force thing? Was that a spell?
But
Yeah.
not since. What did I do to get advantage on it? Because otherwise, if I am, I can give myself advantage on that medicine check. If I'm not currently charged with wild magic.
You shouldn't be charged with wild magic, right?
Okay, well then I'm going to give myself advantage on that.
Alright. Oh my god. So fucking close. Alright. Alright. You see that he does look okay, but you know that you need to get him to his tank.
Okay. I have one of the, since I'm not that big, I have somebody like, hey, take him to his tank. What do you mean?
I'm holding him, so I'll take him to his tank.
Okay. Dottie, give me a death save, please. For the first time in your life, you feel like your battery's gonna go out. Oh my god.
Mother,
Roll?
you gotta be fucking kidding me.
What happened?
Roll?
Yeah.
It's-
You're one.
Is that, so that's 2.
There's 2 fails here.
Okay.
Great.
We can still do a medicine check.
I will attempt to take off.
I can try to go up to her and do some stuff.
It's not your turn yet. Hang on.
Okay.
Yeah, you can start the ship. Roy's just sitting there with a bag of ice on his head.
Yeah. He's got a bag of ice on his head.
Yeah. He's sitting
While
in the
everybody
bag.
else is like bleeding out. Hey, why don't you help out, fucker?
Help with what? You know, you really could give me concussion.
I just point to all the dying people on the ship,
Oh my god.
and then to the people shooting at us.
He like starts to run to help. You can take off. Give me a dexterity check or perception check to try and leave the atmosphere.
Dex check.
Alright. 15's DC for the ship. You're able to clear the atmosphere with any more lightning strikes hitting the ship. There's rattling coming from that one door for sure. Let me pull you onto the other screen.
I can't go hop in a gun and shoot these assholes.
You absolutely could. You want to shoot him?
I think we should
yeah.
worry about getting
Alright.
Dottie up.
I mean, why wouldn't I?
All right, so here. You're in the
I
gun.
mean, do I know what the ramifications of this is?
Red Alliance.
I mean, he is the gunner.
You're going to have bounty on your head. But yeah, you can make an attack roll, ranged attack roll against them.
You let me take him out, Cap?
Well, this would be my thought for the ramifications.
Light him up.
Are they able
Yes
to
or no?
identify us? Light them
Yes
up.
or no?
Okay, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Oh god.
Give me a ranged attack roll. If it hits, it's a 66. And it's in a circle area, so it would be worth 3 people worth. you swivel the gun up, and you just miss short of them.
All right, warning shot.
It seems.
Would it be medicine to help Dottie?
Either medicine or Tinker's tools if you have them. You can play your bagpipe to her. Maybe that'll work.
I'll play the bagpipe. If that's gonna work, I will play the bagpipe. There we go.
Nice.
I'm gonna move everybody where I think you should. Dottie, you are stable.
We can't just like plug her into an outlet or something when we get back on the ship.
Right.
Heal her up.
You can, but you need to know where the outlet is and stuff. Like the water genasi has this tank which will heal him over time, and there's a med bay for the rest of you, and then there's a in the engineering there's where she charges.
I can try casting mending on her.
That work? I don't think you have spell slots left.
It's a cantrip.
Oh, it's a cantrip, right? Did you drop yams off in the tank?
Yeah.
Okay, you gain 1d4 health per round.
And I'll bring Dottie to engineering.
Okay. As you start to bring Dottie to engineering, you're looking out the back. Oh no, it's not working. You see this fucking creature had climbed up.
You
It's hanging on in the back and it's trying to get in, and that's what we'll stop for tonight.
Right.
Fucking
Barrel
dinosaurs
roll.
in space.
And it's one more ride down this winding road. With universe wide, we lighten our load. Space drifters laughing with our hearts so bold. In this fast-paced life, our stories unfold. So let the engines roar, let the stars align in this cosmic dance where our spirits entwine. Together we'll fly 'neath the endless sky. Space criminals forever, just you and I. Racing through the stars we fly with shadows trailing, we don't comply. Space bandits on a cosmic spree, chasing freedom wild and free. It's one more night in the astral grind, holding my breath, leaving past behind. Walking through time as the engines roar. With every heartbeat we crave for more. Riding comets, dodging fate. Law can't catch us, it's getting late. Stolen dreams with fuel and fire. With every jump we reach higher and higher. It's one more chase through the void we roam. With stars our guide, we'll never come home. Outlaws of the cosmos, we spark and we soar. In this wild frontier, we always want more. Dust in our wake, the galaxy's our range. Freedom's our currency, we won't change. With every twist of danger's our thrill. In this fast-paced ride, it's our will to fulfill. It's one last run through the stars at night. With every bounty we take flight. Space criminals forever will ride. In the open sky, we'll never have to hide.